The movie opens with Henry sitting alone inside a toll booth during the calm night shift. As dawn arrives, he drives home. His wife Debbie greets him with breakfast. She's cheerful, almost as if she's longed for this moment.
Night.
Good.
Are you gonna go with me to Cindy and Bill's this weekend?
Sure.
I don't want to go to Cindy and Bill's. I want Cindy and Bill to come here.
You're talking about kids.
Of course I am. Henry, do you still love me? Because I know that you used to.
Henry's about to answer her question when there's a sudden loud knock at the door. As Henry opens it, his friend Eddie stands there with a sick-looking man named Joe. Joe appears pale, sweating, and clearly unwell. He keeps vomiting. Debbie, being a nurse, quickly steps in to help Joe while Eddie asks Henry to come fill in for Joe at their baseball game. Joe's too sick to play, and the team's one man short.
You can see he's not exactly game ready. So, what do you say?
It's November.
They keep the field in pretty good shape.
Oh.
So what do you say? Henry.
So where's this game?
Near Kaisertown, about 15 minutes away. Just pull right over here. So, hang tight. We'll be right back.
What Henry doesn't know is that Eddie and the others start putting on masks, drawing their guns and storming a bank. Henry has no clue a robbery is underway, but soon the alarm goes off and the men dash away, leaving Henry alone inside the car. A cop nearby spots him and notices something strange. Henry's wearing the same team jersey as the robbers.
Look, we know this wasn't your deal, Torn. These people aren't your friends. Why are you sticking up for them?
You're looking at 3 to 7, Henry.
The court sentences Henry Torn to 3 years in prison for the...
Hey, I'm Max.
Henry.
Henry, good.
Bank robbery.
Nice. Clean, simple. I like it.
What are you in for?
Life. It's not like you got a lot of...
The next morning, Max speaks over breakfast about how most inmates once had dreams. But they all landed here because something went wrong. When he asks Henry what his dream was, Henry admits he never had one.
Real crime is not committing to your dream. What is yours anyway?
I'm not sure I ever had one.
About a dream. I mean, what kind of life's that? I don't mean any offense, Henry, but you're in jail.
How are you?
I'm okay.
There's something I have to talk to you about.
Okay.
I fell in love. I mean, it just happened.
It's all right.
Strangely, Henry handles it calmly. He tells Debbie that all he wants is for her to be happy. Months pass. Max overhears Henry joking with other inmates about pretending to be dangerous just so he can stay inside.
The head of the board comes and says, okay, Max, what are you going to do for us this time if we let you out? I'm going to break into your house and then I'll kill your dog and set the house on fire. And I'll bite and I'll mangle and I'll tear the tongue out of everything that's breathing.
Scared the shit out of me, I tell you that. When's your review coming up?
Next month.
Everyone knows Henry's innocent.
I didn't do the crime.
Hey, but you got the time. So you might as well have done it.
If you did the time, you might as well have done the crime. I mean, it's skill.
You never told me your dream.
I'm living it. It's easy living in here. I got nothing to prove.
Henry's parole gets approved. When he walks out of prison, he visits Debbie's home and is stunned to see Joe now playing the man of the house. Debbie is pregnant, just like she always wished. And Henry is left speechless by how life turned out for her.
That's everything you wanted. What are you gonna do now?
Honey, they're starting to arrive. You could be a distributor for Jin Chi. It's Korean kitchenware. Anyway, give it some thought. I just wanted to say thank you, for not giving up my name.
I don't know your name.
Later, he stands outside the bank where everything that changed his life began. Suddenly, he doesn't see a car coming and gets struck by it. The driver, Julie, shouts at him in shock.
Idiot! You weren't even looking where you were going. Are you okay?
Yeah, don't get up. I'll call an ambulance.
He walked right out into the street.
No, I saw the whole thing. You were on your phone. You weren't even paying attention. Oh, they let you out, huh?
Yeah. Thanks.
Did you call an ambulance?
It's okay. I really am fine.
Hello, guy.
You look familiar.
Take a chance on Buffalo.
That's you.
Unfortunately, yeah. And, be more careful.
The headline he reads reports an attempted bank robbery done through a tunnel. Henry rushes outside and spots the tunnel linking the bank with the theater across the street.
When I told you I don't want to see that face again.
I figured it out.
You figure what out?
My dream.
Oh, the bank is your dream.
Yeah.
What kind of cockamamie dream is that?
I did the time. I may as well have done the crime.
Help you what?
Will you help me rob the bank?
I missed you, Henry.
Max clearly isn't pleased with the idea and offers no sign of being convinced. Later, Henry stops by the theater. Julie is there, rehearsing for her upcoming play.
Who's having us drink my coffee?
I'm sorry, Fears is sick today.
What?
He's...
I'll pretend Fears is here.
You're performing, nothing comes out, you just performing. From the top, everybody.
I'm gonna grab some coffee.
Always
What are you doing here? Are you here to sue me?
No.
Good.
Henry praises her performance, unlike the director who scolded her during rehearsal. She thanks him for not suing her after the accident. Meanwhile, Max attends his parole hearing and follows Henry's advice to behave well before the board. He is finally released.
Hey, George. Where is your car? I don't have a car.
Hey, let me in. Will you open up?
Max, it's gonna be okay.
Are you kidding me? This is your plan? No, this is 80 years ago.
No guns.
What for? Why?
Someone could get hurt.
That's very sweet of you, Henry. First thing we do is we go to this old bank of yours and we'll see if that's there.
Now, which kind of account would you like to open?
My uncle, he put all his money in your vault when I was a kid. I mean, what was my...
With his classic old man charm, Max manages to gather all the details they need about the vault. Then they head back to the theater to search for the tunnel. Julie isn't exactly happy to see Henry again, especially with Max beside him. Max pretends he once performed at the theater.
I was just showing Henry the place where I used to perform. Excuse me, would you mind terribly if I took a look inside?
How you doing?
Great. Come and help. What productions were you in?
Some of the greats, Shakespeare, of course. Can I be a bit of a nuisance, please? I'd very much appreciate a small tour around the old place. If you would.
Well, I suppose it's okay.
Great, thank you. Henry?
Sure, go ahead.
Is that your dad?
No, he's a friend.
Really? Because he seems like your dad.
The inner sanctum, like it was yesterday.
Down here. Bring back some memories?
Oh, indeed.
The man giving him a backstage tour, caught up in the moment, shows Max the exact spot where the tunnel was built. Max begins tapping along the walls, testing what lies behind them. Later, Max and the guide return, just as Henry tells Julie he was recently released from prison.
Sounds worse than it is.
Really? What, are you a murderer or something?
No, do I look like one?
Oh, this place is just full of treasures. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Yeah, Max has kindly offered to volunteer at the theater.
It's time to work, you lazy American.
What are you doing after rehearsal?
Why?
You like Chinese?
Yeah, right.
8 o'clock?
Sure. Stay out of prison.
Jula, please.
Yes, yes.
Later at home, Max mentions their plan to move the tunnel dirt onto the roof while Henry prepares for his date.
How do I look?
You look like Henry.
You gonna be all right?
Oh, yeah. We had a great day, kid. Go have yourself a nice dinner.
Sorry I'm late. Hi, Henry.
Hi. So how was rehearsal?
I feel like Duck. Problem is, I don't just want to be good. I want to be great. I just don't want my legacy to be a Buffalano commercial. And I gotta get out, before it's too late.
Sounds like a plan.
I hate fortune cookies.
I like them.
After dinner, they stroll to a nearby waterfall. There, Henry finally opens up. He tells her how he landed in prison and then, half-jokingly, admits he truly wants to rob the bank. Julie finds his tale hard to believe, yet she enjoys being with him.
You're gonna rob the bank that you already went to jail for robbing?
Yeah.
Hilarious, Henry.
Let's get some ice cream.
I can't believe I'm sitting here.
Neither can I.
God knows, I love my country. Page 21. Read the next line. Like it's real. Just say it to me.
You could blow me down. I just want you to believe in me like in the old days.
Again. I'm so glad I ran you over.
Me too.
After their unexpected kiss, Henry can't help but be drawn to Julie's bold spirit. She has what he lacks: a vivid passion and a lively soul. They choose to follow their hearts and spend the day together with deep affection. The next morning, Henry and Julie return to Max's apartment.
The dirt from the tunnel goes on the roof.
It's all right, she knows.
She does.
I didn't know the dirt from the tunnel goes on the roof.
What do you mean you told her?
It's okay.
No, it is not. It's not kosher.
So what were you in prison for, Max?
I was a conference man.
So, essentially, you make people feel good, and then you rip them off. Aren't you guys worried about getting caught?
Well, I like jail.
Well, you are a criminal. You're a greedy little criminal.
Excuse me.
What?
After breakfast, Max asks Julie to drive him to the theater. As they chat, Henry reminds Max about the car. While riding with Julie, Max gets an idea he'll audition for the play to gain access to the tunnel once more. By chance, the actor cast in a lead role steps down.
We could be digging right now.
We could?
Yeah, if we were in that damn dressing room. I got an idea.
What?
What if you played Lepakin?
I can't be Lepakin. I'm not an actor.
Well, you're not a bank robber either, and you're doing that, aren't you? She said you were a natural. So, a natural is a natural.
There has to be another way.
No, this is the way. You're gonna be great, I swear to you.
What's going on?
You unprofessional!
Mr. Miller, drag of it.
Shit!
The West End.
You're a lucky boy. Well, go, yeah. Run, book to that pandering populace. Ha!
Goodbye, Derek. I'm sorry.
We could have auditions this afternoon. I have a list of...
I can't hear you when you're yelling.
You mean Henry should play Lepakin?
Yes, so just give this a little thing.
Shortly after Henry lands the role, it grants them full access to explore the room that connects to the tunnel. But they quickly realize the digging is far too much for only 2 people.
Lower.
That is a shit pile of dirt.
I think we might need another pair of hands.
You suck.
No. I suppose that's him?
Yeah. How are you, Joe? How's business?
It all fell apart, and now all I got is a garage full of dumb Korean plastic.
Listen, Joe. We might be able to help. So what do you think?
I think we should get some guns and go get the money through the front door.
Joseph, we're not doing one of those stupid robberies with tellers.
Henry.
As they keep digging, Julie begins to see Henry more clearly. He's committed to his work and never lets the group down. He's not after money, he simply wants a new beginning.
That girl will come running to street. Running her down like a mouse after cheese.
One night, as they walk home, Henry, Max, and Joe run into the police officer who once arrested Henry.
First I see you guys in the bank. Now I see you coming out of a theater behind the bank. I know what you're up to, gentlemen.
So what's on your mind, Frank?
Once a month, a truck goes to all our partner banks, takes up all the currency and brings it back home. 8 to 12 million held in our vault. Only a bunch of fools rob that bank any other time. I could help you with the alarms. I could be your guy on the inside.
This sounds like a setup, man.
Back at the theater, rehearsal continues, but the director isn't satisfied with Julie's performance. He keeps pushing her to the edge and even crosses the line by insulting her.
Liar.
F you, Derek.
Yeah, then show us. Now, if you want to become a great actress, then you have to reveal. Maybe you want to die old, alone, unemployed? Is that what you want? Oh, that's right, Julia. Run!
5 minutes, people. 5 minutes, everyone.
Are you okay?
I hate him. I'm a good actress. I am a damn good actress. I've heard it my whole goddamn life.
What?
And I'm cold.
Henry and Max grow curious about who's knocking at the door. It's Joe and Eddie. Joe looks injured. Eddie says Joe told him everything, and now he wants in too. But his tone and attitude don't sit well with the old man, Max.
Who's this guy?
I know the whole story, and I don't dig.
Somebody tell me, who the hell is this guy?
I'm in, or you're out.
This poor guy doesn't know what he's talking about. He's out. You please get the hell out of that chair.
Relax, old man.
All right. I know. Right.
What do you want, Eddie?
The next day, Max and Henry return to the theater and learn that opening night is only days away. Henry hesitates. He admits he's no longer sure he can go through with the robbery.
I can't do it.
You can't do what?
I can't do this.
You forced me out of jail to help you. See, I got through my whole life with my mouth, bullshit. But now I am gonna do something. Do you understand?
Take a chance on Buffalado.
Oh, I hate this commercial.
We have to do it opening night.
What?
Yeah.
So you're leaving?
I was thinking we could meet.
What?
I was thinking California.
You wreck my play. You make me an accessory to a crime. You're a bank robber, Henry. You're a bank robber.
She feels betrayed. She breaks down and tells him to leave if that's what he truly wants. Soon after, the big day arrives both for the theater's opening and the planned bank robbery.
Tonight, my dear players, we can show our audience of our imagination. As we say in my home country, go out there and break some dicks.
10 minutes, people. 10 minutes.
As expected, the money arrives at the bank, just as the cops predicted. Henry stays on stage performing in the play, then quietly slips away to join the heist. At first, everything goes perfectly.
Where is he? Where is that old geezer?
Goodbye.
Go, go! Nice of you to join us, old man. Welcome to my world, bitches.
They manage to grab the money, but then Eddie suddenly pulls a gun, threatening to shoot Max if he doesn't stay quiet and move aside. He orders Joe to carry the bags and load them in the car. Joe hesitates and begs him to stop.
Stay out of it.
Welcome to the party, Brando.
Come on, Eddie. We're here. We're done. Come on.
Shut up, Joe. No happy ending for you, my friend.
Oh, you animal!
You old man. Max.
Act 4 places, people. It's going very well.
Though wounded, Henry pulls himself back onto the stage and finishes his final scene. Meanwhile, Eddie is knocked out and trapped again inside the tunnel. With the chaos over, Max, Joe, and Henry escape with the cash.
Stop the car. Joe, stop the car. Stop the car, Joe.
What the hell are you doing?
Just leaving. I'll be seeing you.
What's going on?
Let's get the hell out of here. Drive. Don't speak.
Facing the crowd and Julie, Henry tells her he came back. He says that even though it's not in the script, he wants them to go to Moscow together. He keeps declaring his love for her and his wish to stay by her side. Julie tries to keep the play going, but Henry won't stop.
Well, you should have gotten on that stupid train. You made a mistake.
I'm not telling you how I feel.
No, don't pretend you care about me.
You think this is about money?
Yes.
It's never been about money. You know that.
My sister!
You need any help? Get out!
Lopakin, don't you have a train?
The audience watches closely, entertained and not bothered at all. Some even cheer for Julie to say yes and go to Moscow. The director, realizing what's happening, calls for the lights to dim and asks Julie to give her answer.
I'm not afraid.
Yes, you are.
Of what, Henry? Tell me.
Meet me in Moscow.
Go with him!
Meet him in Moscow!
Lights down, 10.
Julie doesn't reply in words, but her expression says everything. She's ready for a long escape with this strange yet charming man named Henry.